Hi there, this is Brent from HolderManager, and I'm going to cover database management in this video. I'm going to show you how to create a new database, back up a database, purge a database, and I'm also going to show you how to vacuum analyze a database through PostgreSQL. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is create a new database. Go up here to Options, Database Management, and that's going to launch the database control panel. Just click Connect here. And this is a list of all my databases. You can see I have a bunch here because I do a ton of testing. So this one here, the HolderManager one, is my default database. If you want to create a new one, just click the Create New Database button. Now I'm going to call this Brent99 and click Create Database. So it'll take a couple seconds to create it here, and I believe it will set it as mark it as default. Okay, so let's scroll down here. So yeah, the Brent99 is now the default database. And if I click Start HolderManager, it will use this database now every single time. So if you just wanted to switch between databases, just highlight a database here and say Set as Default, and then click Start HolderManager. The next thing I'm going to cover is backing up your database. And the easiest way to do that is to go back into the Database Management control panel and export your hand histories from here. So just highlight whatever database that you want all your hand histories from, just highlight it and click Export Hands. Now, you can mess around with trying to copy a database into a new database. You can check out our facts for that. But again, the simplest, easiest way to get your hand histories is just to export them and then re-import them. Now I'm going to show you how to purge hands out of your database. And the reason you'd want to do this is if you play a ton of poker, more than likely you have millions of hands in your database, and it will make things run slower. So you can purge hands out of your database to make it run faster. And the other thing that you can do is get rid of those hands so that you only have stats for the last 12 months. But actually, the best way to do the stats thing is to go up here to I believe it's additional HUD filters here, and just make sure that include hands that are at least 12 or 6 months old, so everything else is thrown out. So anyways, to reclaim some space on your hard drive, you're going to want to purge some hands. Now, I have a database here. It looks like I have just over 5,000 hands, and it goes back to October 2008. It's a pretty strange jump there, but let's just we'll keep all the hands here for this year, and then we'll purge out these the December and October 09 stuff. So I'm going to go over here to Options, Purge Hands, and we have cache. I'm just going to select all these limits here. You can switch between cache and tourney, and then I do want to get rid of the hands played by the hero, so I'm going to unselect that. I'm going to say all poker sites, and then the all dates here. This we need to purge out those hands. So let's see. So we want to keep the first of this year. So let's take this to January. January 1, 2010. That's good. And then we'll go to let's just move this number down to like 2007. So all the hands from January 01 to April 10th, 2007 will be removed. And actually I should switch this here we'll change that to the 7th and then this to the 1st of January. Guess I'm a little dyslexic here. And then 2010. So yeah, from January 1, 2007 to January 1st, 2010, all the hands will be purged now. So I'm going to go ahead and click Purge Hands. And yes, I know I do. Now, this will take some time on, if you have a huge database. I picked a database that doesn't have that many hands. And as you can see, it purged out 855 hands, which looks about correct here. So now it's saying that, you need to do a vacuum through, the option menu or pgadmin. And you're going to want to do it through pgadmin because the option menu, it did work a while ago, but it hasn't been working in a while. So the best way to do this is directly through Postgres. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that now. So here we're going to show you how to manually vacuum analyze your database. In Windows 7, just go down here and type in like PGA, and you'll get this pgadmin program. Run that. And if you're on Vista or XP, just go to all programs here. You'll probably see something like this and find Postgres here, and then run the pgadmin console here. So I have two databases here, 8.3 and 8.4. I know all my databases are in 8.4 right now, so I'm going to double click this. It's going to ask me for a password. If we set up your Postgres for you, your password is PostgresPass, and if you set it up differently, it would be that. You might try DBPass as well. That's another common password for Postgres. So I'm going to click OK here. You can see that it shows 28 databases that I have. More than likely you have one or two here. I just do a lot of testing here. So anyways, the database that I want to vacuum analyze is this 7B one that we just did the purging from. So I'm going to highlight it here and then right click it and click maintenance. And this brings up the maintenance database window here. And you want to do a full vacuum and an analyze here. And then just click OK. And it's going to go through its thing here. Now, again, this is another one of those things. If you have a huge database, this is going to take a ton of time. This database only had, a few thousand hands in it, so it didn't take that long. And it's actually done right now. So that is how you do a manual vacuum to your database in HoldIt And this concludes this video, so I wish everyone good luck at the tables.